If you've ever had a lucid dream before, you know how awesome it feels to be in complete control of everything. But if you're like most lucid dreamers, you only have success once in a while, and sometimes it can be discouraging to wait a long time for another lucid dream to happen. Which is why in this video, I'm going to show you the best tips and tricks that will help you have more frequent lucid dreams, possibly several times every week. And if you've never had a lucid dream before, these tips will greatly increase the chances of having your first lucid dream. Before I get into this video, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I post weekly tutorials on how to lucid dream. So if you want to lucid dream every single night, or at least whenever you want, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, I've left a link up in the top corner to visit my Patreon. And if you support me on Patreon, you can have access to exclusive content like my dream journals and stuff. Anyways, let's get into the video. Have you ever had a dream where you realized that you were dreaming because of something that happened in the dream? This is called dream-induced lucid dreaming, or DILD, and is one of the most common ways that people lucid dream, whether by accident or on purpose. DILD occurs when something in your dream causes you to become lucid. One of the most popular examples of this is when you notice something weird and out of place, like a talking animal or James Charles coming over to your house. From here, there are generally two things that can happen. The first is that you don't really think about it at all, and if you do, you just brush it off as completely normal and move on with the dream. If you are a complete beginner with lucid dreaming and have never practiced any techniques, this is the most likely outcome because you've been doing it your whole life. The second scenario is when you actually stop and question the strange thing before your eyes, and realize that it's impossible, so therefore you must be dreaming. This second scenario is the one that we want to play out in our dreams, because it leads directly to instant lucidity. But it's not as easy as it sounds to just decide from now on to question strange things in your dream, because while you're dreaming, your mind is in a less aware state than normal. You may have heard that some people have a natural tendency to lucid dream more than others, and that's mainly because their brain is more aware during sleep, so they question things more often. But the good news is, anyone can train their brain to think more critically and be more aware in dreams just by doing a few simple exercises. The very first thing that you should work on is learning to recognize dream signs. A dream sign is something or someone that keeps appearing in your dreams. Everyone has them. Pause the video right now and try to think of yours. If you couldn't think of anything, it's probably because you have a poor dream recall, which means that you don't really remember much of your dreams. You can improve your dream recall and remember your dreams long term by keeping a dream journal. Every morning, write your dreams down on a piece of paper or type them on your phone, and you will immediately start noticing your dreams becoming more vivid and clear. Once you have a fair amount of dreams recorded in your journal, read them over and highlight things that appear often. Write them down somewhere and tell yourself to perform a reality check whenever you see or think about that thing. And that brings me to my next point, which is reality checks. If you don't know what those are, I've actually made a tutorial all about reality checks, and you can watch it by clicking in the top corner of this video. Basically, they're something that you can do to test whether or not you're dreaming, depending on the result that you get from them. Some types of reality checks include counting your fingers, trying to push your finger through your palm, and plugging your nose to see if you can breathe through it. When you perform reality checks when you're awake, you are questioning your reality, and it's a really important thing to practice if you want to achieve more lucid dreams, because these reality checks will carry over into the dream world. So here's an example of how this can help. Let's say that in your dreams you always find yourself eating pickles. It almost seems like in all of your dreams you're eating pickles or interacting with them in some way. So when you're awake, you tell yourself that the next time you see or even think about a pickle or anything related to them, you are probably dreaming and you should do a reality check. Once you get that into your mind and you fall asleep to have another dream, you've enormously increased your probability of having a lucid dream. This is because the next pickle that you see will trigger your mind into doing a reality check, and you'll instantly realize that you're dreaming. This is so effective and is one of the best ways to use the DILD method. Now, I'll just note that you don't need a dream sign to use reality checks, but it certainly helps. Reality checks are the foundations of ensuring that you have more dream-induced lucid dreams. So again, it's something that you should definitely practice. Something really important, and something I think that you should do if you want to have more lucid dreams, is meditation. Meditation is an excellent way to prepare your brain for lucid dreaming, because it works on several skills that lead to lucidity. Again, if you want to learn how to meditate properly for lucid dreaming, I've made a video on that, and you can check it out by clicking the link in the top corner. Okay, so all of these things that I've just listed will improve the chances of having accidental lucid dreams, and will generally lead to you having more lucid dreams. But now we're gonna get into some DILD techniques that you can use tonight to rapidly increase the chances of this working even more. Mnemonic inductions of lucid dreams, or MILD, is one of my favorite techniques to induce lucid dreams, and you can combine it with other techniques as well. As you're falling asleep, just repeat a phrase to yourself over and over, like "I will lucid dream tonight," or "I am dreaming." By repeating this phrase, you're making it easier for your mind to become aware in your dream because it remembers the phrase that you planted earlier. There's also something else that you can try. You can set your alarm to wake yourself up early in the morning, at about 3 to 5 a.m. Stay up for about 20 minutes before returning to bed. This will promote awareness and lead to greater consciousness in your dreams. You'll also have a better dream recall. Just make sure that when you're awake, you're not using your phone or doing things that'll keep you up. And whatever you do, don't drink coffee. This is known as the wake back to bed technique, or WBTB, and it works really well for many lucid dreamers. And again, if you combine this with MILD, you will have really good odds of lucid dreaming. The awesome part about all of this is that once you get good enough, you'll have accidental lucid dreams without even trying, possibly several times every week. With enough practice, it'll become more natural, almost automatic, to be able to tell the dream world apart from reality. So again, it's super important to practice the things in this video because you will only get better over time. So why not start now? But that's about it for today's video. I hope this video will help you lucid dream more often. And if you haven't lucid dreamed yet, to increase the chances of it happening to you. Lucid dreaming is so amazing, and if you want weekly tutorials on how to master it so that you can do it whenever you want, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I post a new video every single week, so leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. Also, thank you guys for almost 200,000 subscribers, and again, I just want to say that I'm so thankful for all of you guys who are watching my videos and giving me support. And as always, thanks for watching.